Hi, you guys. I'm gonna solicit some help from everyone who watches weather, and I'm just gonna do one vision tonight. I wanted to do it earlier, so as far as this diagonal line that I saw in this um video of a sister's, as she was showing, I guess potentially Tropical Storm Irma, which I believe is going off the coast. We do have TV now. So it's not a threat. There is another one forming in Africa, off the coast of Africa. And I believe my weather station says that it has a 90% chance of forming in the next 5 days. So, anyway, I'm keeping an eye on that just because of the vision. I'm also going to keep an eye on Tropical Storm Harvey. I guess I watched the news tonight, but a brother shared with me a video. And remember when I said I saw that line, and I believe that the Lord was showing me that this hurricane is on a natural path, but then when it got to the Gulf, it got beefed up. Well, this video that this brother showed me shows these lines. I think he called it planking. And it literally is like a windshield wiper, like guiding the storm. And some of them are straight, some of them are, to the left, diagonal, to guide it into the storm as it was little, or as it seemed to dissipate, or was it this line guiding and juicing the storm into the Gulf? After seeing this, I have to rethink the vision. Yeah, the storm was small and not as big, and it got surely beefed up in the Gulf. But was it guided by this windshield wiper line, that I call it, until it got to the Gulf and also seeded along and along and along? I'm not a weather expert. I can only tell you my visions and my dreams on the weather and the things that the Lord shows me. So I'm going to ask anybody to break this down in layman's terms. It seems self explanatory, but I don't want to assume that this windshield wiper thingy, storm harp, is it guiding and cutting into the system and seeding it with something, or is it simply just guiding? I only want to know because I want to make sure that I put the correct interpretation of the vision out. I mean, we know either way, this storm is not a natural thing, and it was relatively nothing or normal until it got into the Gulf. I think we all understand that. But I don't know. I want to be able to really understand the video a little bit more, just to make sure that my interpretation of the vision is right. Was the Lord showing me that this thing was guided into the Gulf, or was He showing me simply, as I initially thought, that this thing was on a normal, natural path until it got into the Gulf? Okay? Just want to be correct in the interpretations that I put out, okay? Kind of the same difference, but not really. I have to, you know, consider everything. Also, today, we already know that Japan fired a missile over the Sea of Japan. I was watching Minister Paul's video, and I saw that arch. I had a vision of an arch today. It looked as if it was a cloudy white, and it was an arch in the same exact shape that he used in his video, and it's going to be the same exact shape in this thumbnail that I choose. So I don't know if it's signifying that this might be the last straw with Japan, but indeed, if I see anything else with that same exact shape, as far as news wise, I'll let you know. But it may just be just for this arch. Some news stories depict it as a straight line, but this arch specifically, I would be 95% sure that this is the arch that my attention is being drawn to. And I don't know why, since we already know that Japan fired that missile almost, it was yesterday. I don't know what the Lord's trying to tell me, but I'll keep you guys updated. And if I see anything otherwise, but this really looked like the same identical arch. All right, I'll leave that video below. You guys let me know what you think, and I will talk with you later, okay? Good night, you guys.